this video, we're going to talk about how you can hire NFT community managers to help bolster what you have going on with your NFTs. So my name is Eric Siu, and I have a portfolio of different businesses, and I'm here to help level up the world. And the talk about community managers is growing because community managers in the NFT space are different from community managers in the marketing world. The modern day community managers, I look at the ones that we have going on for Leveling Up Heroes, which is our NFT project. These are people that are 19 years old or 20 years old or so. They understand the world of gaming. They understand the world of Discord, which is where a lot of these NFT projects are hosted, and they're hanging out on Twitter. And so they understand natively what's going on in the world of NFTs. The very first thing I would say is, trying to hire community managers from different types of like old school community managers, that's not going to work out. And as a matter of fact, I've spoken to some community managers that are used to kind of managing like Facebook groups and things like that. There are different types of community managers out there. The ones I've spoken to that have a lot of experience, they're not comfortable jumping into this NFT space, and rightfully so. You don't want to throw someone into a space that they're not familiar with. And so what's worked out really well for me is hanging out in the communities, hanging out in the Discords, and looking at who the mods are, look at who the community managers are, and then start to engage with them. And a lot of them are actively willing to help. A lot of them are working part-time somewhere, and they could use additional money because a lot of people aren't willing to pay for their NFT project. And that's how we got the 3 community managers that we have currently for Leveling Up Heroes, and we're going to continue to get more because I do believe that this job in terms of NFT community managers is going to continue to get bigger over the years. And you can't just throw up a job post right now. It's not going to work. Unless you have a very big brand like a Gary Vaynerchuk, for example, you can't just say, I'm going to do this and I need community managers, right? No one's just going to come volunteer for you like that. You're going to have to do some digging on your own. This is hiring one-on-one. When you're looking to hire people, when you are looking to snipe rather than throw a net out there, toss a net out there, you're going to have a much better shot because you are very targeted, right? So you're not casting a wide net. And so the very first thing I would do is just go hang out in the Discords of the communities that you like. Go, participate and look at who the moderators are. Look who's really active. Look who's doing things that you would like for them to do for your community as well. Maybe they're very engaging. Maybe they're very hospitable. You have to define kind of what you're looking for first, and then go into these Discord groups or even Twitter spaces to hang out. The other thing I'll say too, this is kind of the number 2 over here. I mentioned job boards aren't going to work out well, but if you wanted to try one job board, it would be this CMX job board. So this is where you can find the best community jobs, and you can also just post your job up here, okay? And you can do that for free. Most of these are corporate over here. Scratch Foundation, Equinix, Amplitude. These are all kind of corporate companies. Everyone needs different types of communities. If you're trying to build an NFT project, these people, like whoever's good at these communities, it's not going to work out for you. What would work for you if you're hell-bent on doing a job post, do it on CMX. I just go to Twitter and search NFT community manager, see what we get here. This guy over here, GokuNFT.eth, this person's a community manager, a Discord lord. This person definitely would know what's going on because he's got an NFT already, and he's got the ENS over here, so the .eth, and then you can DM them. I mean, it says the keywords here: community manager, Discord lord. So I would just talk to this person. Hey, which channels are you hanging out in right now? Would you be interested in more work? I mean, look at these last couple posts. It's all NFT stuff. So is that enough signal for you to reach out to this person? I would say so. And so you can easily post something onto Twitter as well and say, hey, we're looking for community managers. We're actually willing to pay as well. Please retweet this or tag people that you know in the comments. And people that are willing to help. I mean, the NFT community is super helpful. And if you're like, oh, I don't have a Twitter audience, what can you do? Can you go hang out in Twitter Spaces and then go look at all the little attendees and then look where it says NFT community manager? Look at those people. But even just by searching NFT community manager over here, I can see so many people that are potentially looking for a community job. I'm very proud of who we have because they have a lot of experience. They've been through successful launches. Look at this right here. The community manager is the most important person to pick wisely, in my opinion. 100,000% agree with that. If you're looking for these people, there are people looking, and your project is not going to be successful without the community manager. Like everything else to me, the art is one thing, developing the website is another thing, making sure everything's working correctly. But how are you going to keep people engaged? How are you going to keep people excited, right? So you got to have a great project, a great roadmap. You're the creator of it. And then you have to be able to paint that vision. You are the CEO of that vision to the stewards of that vision, which are I'll just call them the CMs at this point, right? The CMs. I don't want to keep saying community manager. Are you able to do that from the top down? So great art, great storyline, great roadmap. Communicate that to people that have been there, done that in the community world, which is very hard to find right now. But I guarantee you, if you're out there sourcing these people right now, not a lot of people are going to put forth the effort that I'm showing you. If it is the most important thing, spending an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, finding this person, it is worth its weight in gold. Because when you think about business in general, if you use a product or service, you're most likely to continue using it if it's a good product or service. You're going to keep coming back over and over and over again, right? If it sucks, you're not going to come back. That's just how business works. It's the same thing here, right? People are not going to continue to transact. People are not going to continue to log into your Discord, whatever. They're not going to log into, you know, whatever else you have going on if you don't have a good community. That is very much the product. That's what it's going to keep people coming back. So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell button if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comments, all right? So that is it for this video, and we'll catch you in the next one, all right?